Good evening, everybody. First, we want to thank God for another day. Thank Him for allowing us to be better than we were yesterday. I want to jump right into it, and it's men and women. Some of us are loving people, and what I mean by that, people. Some of us are with someone, and we are loving them, but they are not yet ready for the love, for the type of love that we're giving them. They're not yet ready for the commitment. They're not yet ready for being in a relationship and leaving the past behind. They're not ready for the love that we are ready for. They're not ready for the love that we are giving them. And they might not be telling us directly, but they are showing us in their actions. They are showing us because some of them are still chasing guys, or still chasing women. Some of them are still sleeping with other men. Some of them are still sleeping with other women. You know, they're showing you in their actions. They might not be telling you, but they're showing you. And some of us, we're loving people, the ones that we're with, but they're not yet ready. And a lot of us don't want to let that go. We don't want to let that person go because we don't want them to eventually get ready and we not be there. We don't want them to get ready and it's with somebody else. You know? But we have to let them go because it's not fair to them, nor is it fair to us to continue giving them the love that they are not ready for. You know, some people, they get in relationships and they're just in relationships. They're not in it to build nothing. They're not in it to build a future. They're in a relationship just to be in a relationship. They're still doing everything else that they would do if they were single. And when they get caught or whatever, we have an argument and we continue on. They continue on doing what they're doing, and we continue and we forgive them, and we continue pouring the love in them that we're not getting in return. And see, you got to realize this. God might send you a good woman. God might place you in the path of a good man. But you got to realize this too. The devil is also going to send you a woman. The devil is also going to put you in the path, you in the path of a certain man. And see, a lot of times we might want what we don't really need. See, the devil can, but see, do you know which one you getting? Do you know, are you getting someone that's God sent, or are you getting someone that the devil sent? And see, these are things that we probably don't even think about, but we should. Because a lot of us, we wear out our welcome in a relationship, trying to hold on, trying to stay and wait until that person changes and be more like us, so we can build something special, so we can build a foundation, so we can build a relationship, so we can work towards to build a family, so we can build a future, so we can do all these things. We want to sit there and wait until they are ready. But why go through all that? You don't deserve that, and they don't deserve the love that you're giving. But instead of moving on, instead of letting go, we will sit there and wait and go through everything. Some of you will go through, ladies, a guy have a kid on you. You caught him cheating, I don't know how many times. And it might be with the same person. And you will still stay there. Some of you guys, you'll catch your ladies cheat. Some of you guys, she might get pregnant and it's not yours. And you will still stay there. That guy might jump ship. And you'll still stay there and take care of the kid. Because you are willing to do whatever it takes to be with that person that you don't even know if that person is meant for you or not. You don't know if God sent you to that person, but this is the person that you want to be with. This is the person that you want to give your all to, your heart to, everything. You know? It is a beautiful thing to be in a relationship. It is a beautiful thing to be married. But it's a beautiful thing to be in a relationship and to be married to the right person. Yes, when you're dating, you might date some of the wrong people. But that's why it's called dating. You might date this person, they don't fit. You might date this person, they was all right. You might date this person, we can truly have something. That's why it's called dating. You don't just latch on to somebody that you're attracted to in just a physical state. You don't just latch on to that person. And what else do you have? What else do you have? What else about them is keeping you there? Because they're not showing you any love. And I've said it once, I've said it 1,000 times. Sex cannot keep you with somebody. Because sex alone does not build a future, a relationship, a foundation. It does not. So what is keeping you from moving on and pouring that love that you're not getting in return into someone else? Because a lot of you're missing out on good women, you're missing out on good men, trying to stay with somebody, hoping, wishing, praying that eventually they change and turn and be more like what you was hoping and praying that they would be like. Some of you been with a young lady or a young man, you've been with them for 15, 20 years, and you've been going through the same stuff with them. The same stuff. Some of you right now, you've been with somebody for so long, and all he or she has done was mistreated you. He hasn't given you the love in return that you have given to them. But yet and still, you're still there. And when it's time, you're going to marry that person. And you're going to be just as happy at that moment as you would if it was somebody that was giving you everything in return that you was putting out. But then you know what? Then time's going to pass by and you're going to realize I done gave this person the best years of my life. I done gave him, her, 3, 4 kids. I done did this for him. I done did that for her. I done helped her through school. I done helped him trying to build his business. You done did all that. And then now you realize, I need to leave. When it's already been in the back of your mind. And some of you, it's in the front. You just don't want to leave because you love this person. And you feel that, hey, I don't want to love again. I don't want to love nobody else but this person. Some of you right now, you stayed with somebody so long that it done damaged you so bad that you scared to love again. You scared to open your heart up. You scared to allow somebody to love you because when you gave love, you never got it back. You never got it back. But some of you are just loving a person that doesn't deserve the love that you're giving. Some of you are loving a person that is not ready for love. Yeah, they're ready to date you. They're ready to go out and have a good time. They're ready to sleep with you. They're ready to, spend Christmas with you, do little Valentine's stuff. People all day long can fake the phone. They can fake and post on social media that, oh, we did this for Valentine's Day, or I took her to the Bahamas for Christmas, or we did this for her birthday, we did this for little Junior's birthday, or whatever. And all they can be just as fake can be. It can be pretty for social media. But for you, you know that this is not where I need to be, but this is where I want to be. Some of you are so against the doors opening. So, hey, there's your way out. There's your way out. But instead of walking through the door, you will close the door. You will close it because you want to stay right here and take everything that this man, this woman is dishing out to you. They've done everything in the world for you to leave them. and you don't leave. And they don't care. They don't care whether you leave or you stay. They're going to continue doing the things that they were doing and still reap the benefits of being with you. Because you're still going to buy them gifts. You're still going to help them pay the bills. You're still going to sleep with them. You're still going to go out of town and go to barbecues with the family. You're still going to go on vacations with the family. You're going to go on vacations with them. You're still going to do anything, do everything with them. You're going to treat them still like you are the only person that they are with. You're going to still treat them like you treat them. You're going to still treat them like you treat them. But they are going to treat you just like they treat the other girl, the other man, the other woman, the other boy. But you'll still stay there. And it's not fair. No, it's not fair for that person to stay there and just show you in action instead of just leaving. But some people are selfish. But you got to think about it. It's being selfish on both parts, because this person, instead of saying, look, it's not working, I need to let you go. We need to break up. We need to do our own thing. I'm not ready for this. I thought I was, but I'm not ready for the type of relationship that you're ready for. Just be straight up. They can do that. Yes. But then at the same time, you can also say, you know what? I see now that you're not ready for the same type of relationship that I'm ready for. You still want to be out here in the streets and do your thing and be with this girl and be with this man and do whatever and blase, blase. So how about we just cut this ties and just be friends, and so it won't end ugly. How about we just do that? But instead of doing that, you both will stay there. Whether your friends telling you, hey, you need to leave him. Hey, you need to leave her. It doesn't matter. You will call your friends crying to her. You will call your homeboys dogging her out. And they will get tired of it. And eventually they'll be saying, don't call me with that junk no more, because you ain't going to do nothing. You're not going to leave him. You're not going to leave her. You're going to be right there. So don't call me no more with this mess. And you know it. Some of you know that you are loving someone that is not ready for the type of love that you got to offer. They are not ready. I've been there. I've been on both sides. I've been the guy that's not ready. I've been the one that's been ready. But you cannot sit there and hold on to somebody's ankle while they drag you and drag you until you wear them down. That's not how it's supposed to work. You're not supposed to wear somebody down and like, well, I done did everything I need to do. You know, I'm going to settle down now. Who you going to settle down with? Oh, I got a good one right here. You done did everything under the sun. But by the time that comes and they want to settle down with you, they done dogged you out so bad, you don't know what to think. You're going to still think that they're still doing the same thing, because they done did it for so many years. And you sat there and waited and tried to weather the storm. Storm after storm after storm. Instead of letting them go and letting them grow. Because they need to grow spiritually. They need to grow they need to grow mentally. They need to grow. They need to find out what they want to do. And once they find that out, some kind of way, y'all might meet again. Then again, you might not. Then again, y'all might go through some years of you being with this person, they being with this person, and then all of a sudden, y'all might find y'all way back to each other. But it's not fair for you to sit there and hold on to someone that is not deserving, not wanting, not desiring the same type of love that you are. Let that person go. I'm not sitting up here and telling you, hey, call your boyfriend, call your woman, and hey, look, it's over with. But if you going through something like this, and you know if you are or not, you need to think, why am I still here? Because I love them? Okay, that's fine. It's okay for you to love them, but the question is, do they love you? Are they in love with you? You got to ask yourself this. I can't answer it for you. Your friends can't answer it for you. You have to answer yourself. You have to ask yourself this and answer it because you know the answer. And a lot of times you can ask that person, hey, do you want to be with me? And they might say, what you mean? Or they might say, yeah, of course I do. Well, why you treat me like this? Why not just leave? What do you have to lose? What do you have to lose? Just leave. Stop staying in places where you know you don't belong. You don't fit. You're not the piece of the puzzle that mates with this particular person. You don't match. And if you do, you don't match right now. So a lot of us need to think about, who are we laying with? Who are we dating? Who are we in love with? Who are we trying to build something with? Who are we trying to build a family with? Who are we telling all our business to? Who are we opening up, giving all our hearts and giving our soul to them? Who are we holding it down for? Who are we going to be there for when sugar turned to crap? Who is the person that we are doing all these things for? Is it somebody that is worth, desire, wanting, and returning the same type of love that we are giving? Is it that type of person? Is it a loyal person? Is it somebody that's faithful? Is it somebody that's loving and caring, that's going to be there for me? Do everything that I'm doing for them, they're returning it back? Or is it somebody that just treating me like this girl or the boy they just met 2 days ago? That's something that you need to think about. That's something that you need to ask yourself. Don't be selfish. Don't let them be selfish. One of you need to be mature enough to make the decision and walk away. Walk away. You don't have to fight. You don't have to tear each other cars up. You don't have to, have domestic dispute. You don't have to do all that. You just walk away. You just walk away. Because if you want to be out there doing your thing, that's fine. That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Because a lot of people, you date people, they might start off showing you this side of the hand, but then they're going to end up showing you that side of the hand. You got to pay attention to when a person changes. When do they change? And I just keep it real. Now, I know I get on here and I talk biblical a lot. And, I know if I say something about sex, you're going to say, well, they shouldn't be having sex. No, yeah, I understand that. I said, but we're being real right now. We're being real. Do a person treat you a certain type of way until you sleep with them? Then once you sleep with them, do they change? Do they increase the love and the care that they're showing you? Or does it decreases? Are they still sending you nice text messages in the morning? Are they still sending you flowers here and there? Are you still going on little dates, little getaway trips? Are you still doing everything that you were once doing before whatever happened? Is it now that he's going out with his homeboys on Saturday, or she going out with her homegirls on Saturday, and that used to be y'all day? Y'all used to go to church together on Sunday. Now he brush you off to go do whatever he go do, or do whatever she go do. You got to pay attention. You got to realize God will send you a good woman. God will place you in the path of a good man. But you got to remember that the devil also knows what you like. He can send you exactly what you want. Not nowhere near what you need, but exactly what you want. And you will be stuck with that want for the rest of your life. Because instead of following what God had for you, you want to follow your own want. And following your own want is leaning on your own understanding. You think this is what I want. You think this is what's best for me. You think this is the love of my life. You think this can be the father, the mother of my children. You think that. You think that. And you will stay there for so long until you realize and gave that person so much until they realize that, hey man, I gave this person the world and got nothing in return. As far as love and affection and care for and stand down and helping me, reach my goals and my achievements. I hope this helps someone. Again, if you have not signed up for the Blueprint Daycare Assistance, please scroll down until you see the daycare post and sign up. Thursday is the last day. Thursday is the last day. Thursday is the last day. So sign up. If you don't need to sign up, sign somebody else up. Sign somebody else up. Share it. Take advantage of this blessing. I was blessed to be able to bless somebody else with this gift. It's not my doing. It's nothing on me. All the glory, as always, goes to God. I am just a vessel that's delivering the blessing. So take advantage of it. We're going to do it again next week. Like I said, we're going to do it the entire month of August. So take advantage of it. I hope everybody have a great week. Keep God first. Stay safe. As always, until next time, I am the Blueprint.